Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. In today's video, I'm going to do best block crash heavy weapons that you can use them for grinding. I only do legendary and mythical grade in this video. Let's start the video. Alright, the first one of the legendary grade, it's the fire starter. The fire starter, it breaks good amount of blocks and it has a fast reload. You can reload this in the mid-air and it actually very good. The fire of this is very quick. It has a fast reload and it breaks a lot of blocks. Like look at this, look at this. It's pretty good for this heavy weapon. This one is only at legendary grade. If you upgrade this to mythical, to make this a bit even better. And yeah, I think that's it for my explanation about this fire starter. Let's moving on to the next heavy weapon. Next off is the Earth Spike spell. The Earth Spike spell has cluster bomb. It has a big splash radius of this weapon though. You cannot rocket jump with this weapon, but it only has self damage. And yeah, I think it breaks decent amount of blocks, but it doesn't destroy them. Yeah, look at this. It only just destroy one at a time. This weapon has no reload. That's a good advantage of this weapon. And yeah, you can buy this for 500 coupons. I don't think it's available right now because this weapon is unknown. So yeah, moving on to the next heavy weapon. Next off, Gingerbread Homezuka. The Gingerbread Homezuka has a very decent rocket jump and it destroys good amount of blocks. I mean, look at this. It's very good of this heavy weapon. And this weapon has 4 ammo. That's an only disadvantage of this weapon. And there's another disadvantage of this weapon. It has a scope. I don't like scope. I don't like heavy weapons that have like a scope. And yeah, you can buy this for 500 coupons. I don't think it's available right now because if this weapon out of like a lottery or a trader's fan, you can buy this weapon for 500 coupons. Okay, I just killed myself over there. Next off is the Proton Freezer. The Proton Freezer has a good amount of capacity and it has a good rocket jump. The blocks of this, it destroys good amount of blocks, but I don't think this weapon has a high rocket jump. I think there are better heavy weapons that the heavy weapons can destroy a lot of blocks. For example, like there's are more mythical heavy weapons. So later I will do the heavy weapons. So keep watching this video. Next off, offensive bazooka. Wait, is it offensive bazooka? Oh, Regnix bazooka. Regnix bazooka. So the Regnix bazooka has a 1 at a time reload and it destroys a lot of blocks. I mean, look at the radius of this. Wow. The fire radius of this is absolute fire. It destroys a lot of blocks. It's just like offensive catapult, but in the legendary category. And yeah, I don't think this weapon has rocket jump. It doesn't have a rocket jump. Yeah, it doesn't have a rocket jump. But you can burn yourself though. The scope of this, I'm not talk about the scope because I don't like heavy weapons that have like a scope. Yeah. Let's moving on to the next legendary heavy weapon. Next off is the Hosh Dragon. The Hosh Dragon has good rocket jump. It destroys good amount of blocks, and overall, I think could be the best out of all of them for all the legendary heavy weapons. But I'll prefer the Harsh Dragon or the Fire Starter. The Fire Starter has a very nice reload, and it has a satisfying reload sound. And this weapon has good rocket jump and destroys good amount of blocks. Look at this. I love it a lot. And yeah, I think this weapon has damage reflection, so you can reflect any of the bullets of you. I don't know how to talk, man. Next off is a board puncher. The board puncher has a very low rocket jump and it destroys small amount of blocks. You can use it for fun though. It has decent amount of capacity. And yeah, the rocket jump of this is not that great. It's not too great of this heavy weapon. You cannot use it for rocket jump. You cannot use this because you cannot use it for rocket jump because it destroys a small amount of blocks. You have to shoot like this, and like this. So you can use it like this. Okay, he's dead. Okay. So yeah, it has disable jumps and a very fast fire rate. So let's moving on to the mythical weapons. The mythical weapons are gonna be insane in this video. Let's moving on to the heavy weapons. Project Red Button. The Project Red Button has a good rocket jump and it destroys small amount of blocks. You can use this for dodging all the bullets. Like this, it has it creates a shield while reloading. It has a useless scope and a small AoE. Overall, you can use the Project Red Button for dodging. Pixel Color Refresher. The Pixel Color Refresher has a very high rocket jump. Okay, is that Drots? Okay, I just killed Drots. Sorry, Drots. It has a very high rocket jump and it destroys decent amount of blocks because this weapon has low damage and it has like a faster fire rate. And there's one unique effect of this weapon. It has super rocket jump, and there's another one. It's called acceleration after killing. So you can use this weapon. You need to kill the enemies before, like after you get a boost. Yeah. And this weapon has a useless scope, so I'm not gonna use this for long range. You can use this for dodging, and it's not for destroying blocks. So yeah, it destroys decent amount of blocks. I mean, look at this. The flurry of this is very quick. And can I kill this guy? Hey, I killed him, and I think he died. I think he killed himself though. Yeah. Let's moving on to the next mythical heavy weapon. Next weapon is the Soda Plus Pop. The Soda Plus Pop has a very large AoE. I mean, wow, look at that AoE. I haven't used this for block crash. I only use it a little bit. Mostly I use other heavy weapons though. It's a one reload at a time, and it destroys good amount of blocks. Look at this. Look at the damage radius of this. The rocket jump of this, it's good, I guess. You can self-damage with this weapon. Overall, I think you can use this weapon for dodging, like mobility. You can use this for destroying blocks. I don't know what to say about this heavy weapon though. It doesn't have any good effects though. It only has a cluster bomb effect. Okay, this weapon has a decent. Yeah, I already talked about this weapon. It has a decent rocket jump. So let's kill myself. Wee. Bedivere. Bedivere has, wow, look at that damage radius. It has a very large damage radius, and it doesn't destroy the blocks though. It doesn't break any of the blocks though. Only just damage them a little bit. This weapon doesn't have a rocket jump, and you can use this for fun. I mean, look at this. For fun, shooting around all over the place. Yeah, you can use this for fun. The crosshair of this is very weird of this weapon. You have to aim a little bit lower. If you're aiming like straight, it's like goes to the moon, man. And I died. Great. Next off is the Cold Frightener. The Cold Frightener has a very fast fire rate. It doesn't destroy a lot of blocks, and the rocket jump of this is very low. So you can use this for dodging, like running around all over the place. You can rocket jump. The rocket jump of this is average though. It has a low, I should say, average rocket jump of this weapon. It has low to target of this weapon, and you can use this for fun. And yeah, it has a very fast reload, not gonna lie. You can buy this for 1,000 coupons, and yeah, it has decent amount of capacity. And I died. I killed myself. Next off is the Gem Power. The Gem Power runs out of ammo very quickly. It destroys a lot of blocks. It has a very big damage radius. I don't mind this. I don't talk about the scope, man. The scopes are useless for in other heavy weapons. It has a very good amount of capacity. It runs out of ammo pretty quickly, not gonna lie, because of the fire rates. The fire rate of this is very fast. Damage radius is very big. Look at this. Look at this. This is like a total destruction of this Gem Power. You can use this for dodging. It doesn't have a rocket jump. You can use this for destroying blocks. Overall, it's a good heavy weapon for grinding. If you're talking, how do I buy this weapon? It's only available in the Golden Division clans. Because this weapon is a Golden Division heavy weapon. Next heavy weapon. Next off is the Offensive Fireworks. The Offensive Fireworks has shooting in 3 directions, so you can use this for long range. It doesn't destroy a decent amount of blocks, but you can use this for rocket jumping. It has a high rocket jumping, but if you shoot all 3 together, it will destroy blocks. If you do like this, like far range, it's not going to destroy any of the blocks. The scope of this is actually very decent. And yeah, you can damage yourself of this weapon. It has a very high rocket jump, decent amount of capacity, and good fire rate of this heavy weapon. Let's moving on to the next heavy weapon. Next off is the Lancel card. The Lancel card, you can shoot any of the corners, like the edges of this map. This weapon destroys a lot of blocks if you shoot at the corner. Look at this. Look at this. Is it gonna explode? I think yeah. It destroys like a little bit though. Look at this. Look at this. Look. It's gonna destroy. Yeah, it destroys a little bit, like a few seconds. This weapon's gonna is destroyed. Yeah, look at this. I can't even talk. I feel kind of rusty today. And yeah, it has poison effect, good amount of capacity, and the crosshair of this is actually very decent. It doesn't have a rocket jump. It has a good fire rate. Yeah, I think it does have a rocket jump, but it's not gonna work in block crash mode. Yeah, you can self damage with this weapon. Next heavy weapon. Next off is the submarine drone station. The submarine drone station, it has a decent rocket jump. It destroys good amount of blocks. It has a fast fire rate, good amount of capacity, and it has enemy detector. The enemy detector of this is very useful on this weapon. It has random effect. That's a good advantage of this weapon. And yeah, this weapon has a very fast bullet travel. And I think that's it. I can't even talk, man. Can I kill this guy? Hold up. Let me kill this guy. Kill him. I need to kill him. Come on. I need to use this weapon more often though, because I love this heavy weapon. I love this heavy for casuals though. And I love that reload. The reload of this is very quick. The enemy detector is so useful in small corridor maps. Okay, I got him. Okay. It has a decent rocket jump. Alright. That's a GG for me. Next heavy weapon. Next off, Cerberus. Cerberus is a not bad heavy weapon though. It destroys decent amount of blocks, but it actually didn't break them though. It has a decent rocket jump. Cluster bomb. I don't think the cluster bomb of this weapon is that good, but I love this heavy weapon for casuals. I think it's not in my top 10 spot though. And yeah, it has a good rocket jump. It destroys good amount of blocks, but it has a burning effect. The fire rate of this is very good fire rates, and decent amount of capacity. So you can use this for dodging, for destroying blocks. I highly recommend it to use this for dodging because it has a good rocket jump with this heavy weapon. Next off is the Invisible Line. The Invisible Line has a very quick fire rate. The fire rate of this is 80, decent amount of capacity, and it has a good rocket jump. Only good advantage of this weapon, it has a very overpowered super punch. You cannot activate a super punch in this block crash mode. I still remember that this weapon has like a glitch of this heavy weapon. If you activate the super punch, it destroys a lot of blocks. Like destroys like a huge radius of blocks bigger than destruction system. I'll talk about this destruction system later on in this video. And yeah, it has a good fire rates. The reload of this is very average of this, I think. Yeah, the reload of this is very average. And we got the GG. Nice. Next off is Atomic Splitter. The Atomic Splitter has a little bit slow fire than the Invisible Lion, but it destroys a lot of blocks. The super punch of this is very broken. The super punch of this is like Solar Flare 2.0, but if you miss a shot, it still managed to kill an enemy. I don't know is that a bug or no. I hope they patch this heavy weapon. It has decent amount of capacity, a very large radius of this heavy weapon. I still remember that this weapon got a buff, and it's actually very good in 2023. Next off is the Maximum Cruelty. The Maximum Cruelty has an instant bullet travel. I think this weapon is the only mythical weapon that has an instant bullet travel. And the rocket jump of this is very low on this heavy weapon. It destroys a lot of blocks, not gonna lie. It has no reload at all. It has kill target explodes, decent fire rate, and it has a good crosshair. You can use this for, it's like Solar Flare plus with an instant bullet travel to make this weapon even better. If you have level 10 or level 9 modules, this thing will be a guaranteed one-shot kill. Next up is one of my favorite heavy weapons in the game, Frozen Heart. It has a very large damage radius. Is that the Sat Magnet though? I think that's it. I think that's the Sat Magnet though. It has a very good fire rate, decent amount of capacity, and one disadvantage of this weapon that it has, if you didn't rocket jump, it has a slow to target effect, like damage through walls if you didn't rocket jump at all. And if you didn't rocket jump, if it didn't press the jump button, it will has like a slowness effect of you. And yeah, what are you flying all over the place? Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Come on, kill him. I always use this weapon for grinding in the past. Right now, I'm using other heavy weapons though. Yeah. This heavy weapon, you can buy it for 1,000 coupons, and it's actually worth it. If you don't have the frozen heart, get it. It's worth it. And it's very insane for killing enemies. If you have level 10 modules, this thing will be a one-shot in every mythical armor. Next off is this Deceitful Cheater. Deceitful Cheater has a very good fire rate. The mine's effect of this is very evil. I think most of the people will spam this weapon in flag capture. Look at this. Hold on, until it will explode. It destroys a lot of blocks. It doesn't have a rocket jump. That's sad of this heavy weapon, because this weapon is a mine weapon, sticky mine weapon, and it has a very fast fire rate, and it has blindness effect. Okay, he killed himself. Why you didn't jump though? Okay, and look at this. I love the mine's effect. It's like an ice cube though. And what is going on with my score? Next off is the Bomber Cat. The Bomber Cat has a very high rocket jump. You can use this for dodging, and it destroys decent amount of blocks. It has gadget block, it has a very large radius, and the reload, I love the reload though. I think this is one of my favorite reloads in Pixel Gun 3D. It has a very fast fire rate, and yeah, it destroys good amount of blocks though, but it's not as good as the Frozen Hearts. You can use this for dodging. It has a fast fire rate, 78 fire rate of this heavy weapon. This weapon is out from the 3-cast spam set in the Trader's Van, but yeah, I think this weapon can be used for rocket jumping in normal matches. It has no fixed delay at all. I still remember that this weapon has a fixed delay. Right now, it doesn't have a fixed delay. It has a good fire rate. What am I saying? The good has like a good fire like 3 or 4 times in this video though. Why? Next off is the Saboteur. Saboteur, it doesn't have a rocket jump. Oh, it just die instantly if I shoot a rocket though. The damage radius of this is very big. It has a very big damage radius. The fire rate of this is very decent. Okay, I just died. It has a good fire rate. The reload speed of this is very quick. Cluster bomb, I think the cluster bomb is very good on this weapon because that weapon has a huge buff and bleeding effect. I think that's my explanation about the Saboteur. Next off is the Ink Spreader. The Ink Spreader has good rocket jump, and it got like a 2 capacity buff. It's supposed to have 5 capacity, and right now it has 7 capacity. It has a good fire rate, good reload, and the blindness effect of this is very annoying. The slow to target effect of this is very good, and I love the reload. Look at the reload. It feels so satisfying about one of these heavy reload weapons though. Yeah. Okay, let's get this for a quick gameplay. Let me kill one of these guys. Probably not. Oh, I killed both of them though. I think that guy just killed himself. Oh, he's using the apocalypse. Okay. Kill him. Yes. You can buy this. You can buy this for 1,000 coupons if you want to. I think Frozen Heart is 10 times better than the Ink Spreader. Next off is the System Scorpion. The System Scorpion has a very high rocket jump, aka super rocket jump. It has burning effect, cool animation reload of this weapon though. Scope, I don't want to talk about the scope because I don't like heavy weapons that have a scope. And yeah, the rocket jump of this is very high. Fast fire rate, decent amount of capacity. It's only 6 capacity. Mostly the heavy weapons have 6 capacity, and some of the weapons have like more than 6 capacity. Okay, reload. You can use this for dodging. I don't think it breaks a lot of blocks, but it's actually very good. Okay, let's get a GG. Let's get another GG for this. Looks like I'm getting a lot of keys right now though, but I'm not really grinding. I'm doing a video. Okay, never mind. I died. Okay, next heavy weapon. Next off, the anti-aircraft module. It shoots out a lot of rockets and it destroys a lot of blocks. It has a decent rocket jump, but the rocket jump of this is very weird on this heavy weapon though. It has multiple shots, just like I just said, like it shoots like more than 8 rockets though. Is it 6? I think it's 6 rockets. I think it's 6 rockets. And this weapon is from the military sets like the siege minigun, disruptor howitzer, and the thermal mega knife. The reload speed of this is okay of this heavy weapon. I don't think this weapon has like a good rocket jump. And you can use this for fun. I don't think this weapon is good for grinding. Next off, the uranium grenade launcher. The uranium grenade launcher has a little bit slow reload on this heavy weapon though. It has a radiation effect. I love that. This is one of my first Trader's Fan weapons in Pixel 3D. And look at this. Look at the radiation of this. It's very big. You can self-damage with this weapon. It's one at a reload, one at a time though. But the damage of this is very insane. You can blind yourself. The blindness of this is okay though for the blindness. Whatever. Can I blind myself in Block Crash? Yeah, that's the blind. And I kill myself. I just sacrifice myself of getting blind. Next off, the C4 basket. The C4 basket has a very good rocket jump. It destroys a lot of blocks. I think this weapon has a cluster bomb buff of this heavy weapon. It shoots out C4s like the bombs, and yeah, it's a good heavy weapon. It only has 5 capacity, so it's not that great of this heavy weapon. It has a slow fire rate, not that great, but damage of this is insane. If you hit like a direct hit, it's a guaranteed one-shot kill of the C4 basket. Next off is Hermes weapon, Bad Clown. Bad Clown, it doesn't have a rocket jump, it's a sticky mines weapon, and it destroys a lot of blocks than the Deceitful Cheater. This weapon is just demonic, man. And it's goofy at the same time though. It has sticky mines weapon. It has sticky mines effect, so you can use this for camping away from the enemies though, from the flag. And yeah, it has a fast fire rate, decent amount of capacity, and it has a leaping shot. You have to aim a little bit higher for shooting this in long range. Okay, using Satmanic. Stop using Satmanic, man. Satmanic, man. Okay, just use this. Come on. Yeah, I got that guy. Can I kill that guy? Looks like I'm grinding right now, but I'm not actually grinding. I'm doing a video. About 2,000 subscriber special. So please subscribe so we can reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And some of you guys said that I'm going to be in the content creator. Hopefully, I'm going to be in the content creators program, though. Yeah. Next heavy weapon. The Enchanted Crystal of Ancients. The Enchanted Crystal of Ancient has manual guidance. It has multiple shots. It shoots out a lot of rockets. And there's a secret effect of this heavy weapon, that it has ammo restore. The ammo restore on heavy weapons is a good idea of this heavy weapon. It takes a little while. It takes a short time to restore an ammo, like 3 or 5 seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds for a heavy weapon. Automatic's probably like 1 or 2 seconds to restore an ammo. And this weapon overall is a good heavy weapon. Though it has 4 capacity, I don't think it's that great. Okay, I just died. It has a very fast fire rate. It has a decent rocket jump, and I think that's it of the Enchanting Crystal of Ancients. Next off is the Butterfly Eater. The Butterfly Eater has a very high rocket jump. It has no reload at all. It has slows the targets. The rocket jump of this. Okay, I already talked about the rocket jump. I just killed myself a lot of time in this video. Count how many I kill myself in this video. Like the kill counter. I don't know. It has a very high rocket jump. It destroys a lot of blocks. You can use it for damaging, and you can use it for dodging. Overall, it's a good heavy weapon. Next off is the Control Drone System. The Control Drone System has a very fast fire rate. It has 4 bullets. Oh, I don't think it's that good for the capacity of this. It has a unique effect. Creates a shield while reloading. The creates a shield while reloading is actually very OP. It has manual guidance you can control around with the rockets though. It has a very nice reload. It doesn't have a rocket jump like this. It doesn't have a rocket jump. And it destroys a lot of blocks. Look at this. It destroys a lot of blocks, yeah. Look at this. Okay, you just out of my way though. Okay. Look at this. I think you can buy this for 1,000 coupons. I think Yeah. It doesn't have a rocket jump, but that's already said it though. And yeah, I can't even talk. Ignore my speaking though. My speaking is very trash. Next off is the Plague Spreader. The Plague Spreader has a very short, bullet travel. The bullet travel of this is a little bit slow, and it destroys a little amount of blocks. And I just died again. Really? How many times have I died in this video? Comment down below. It has a slow bullet travel, decent fire rates, a decent amount of capacity, and destroys a decent. I think it's like a small amount of blocks. So yeah, overall, I think the Plague Spreader, you can use it for dodging for fun. I think the Plague Spreader is kind of cancerous in flag capture and point capture. Next up is the Mad Colorer. The Mad Colorer has a high rocket jump, good fire rate, and destroys a lot of blocks. It has blindness effect. This is how the blindness looks like if you get damage. It's kind of weak for the blindness though. The blindness of this is kind of weak. And yeah, it's something, it has like a bug or something, like shoot one block, it destroys like one block or something. Yeah, it has a high rocket jump, decent amount of capacity, and a good fire rate. Overall, it's a good heavy weapon for destroying blocks. You can use this for destroying blocks and dodging other people's bullets. Next off is the Grenade Quirk. The Grenade Quirk has a slow travel time. It breaks decent amount of blocks, and it has a very bad capacity. The travel time of this is very slow, and it has a good fire rate. And I did kill myself, bro. How many times, man? How many times I die in this video? It has burning effect, it has cluster mines, homing missile, just like the Plague Spreader and the Scary Bunny. I think I will do the comparison in like this weekend or something. Yeah, I think that's it for my explanation about the Grenade Quirk. Let's moving on to the heavy. We're almost near to the end. Next off is the Festival Eliminator. Is it a festival? Oh yeah, Festive Eliminator. The Festive Eliminator has a very high rocket jump, and it destroys decent amount of blocks. Look at this. It has a high rocket jump. It has a super rocket jump. Ammo steal. It's like dislike 2.0, and I don't have dislike, so sorry if I. Let's talk about the dislike. The dislike has a slow fire rate. It has a low rocket jump than the Frozen Hearts, and it has a ammo steal, just like this weapon though, the Festive Eliminator. Sorry if I cannot use the dislike in this video because I don't have that weapon. And yeah, the Festive Eliminator has a fast fire rate, decent amount of capacity. I always say decent amount of capacity because most of the heavy weapons have 6 capacity. And yeah, it has ammo steal, good AoE of this heavy weapon though. And yeah, moving on to the next heavy weapon. Next off, I always use this weapon for grinding, the Anniversary Big Buddy. Anniversary Big Buddy, it's goated, man. It's like a pirate ship. It's like a pirate's cannonball, like, yeah. It has a high rocket jump, insane damage, and good damage radius. The damage radius of this is very big. I always use this for grinding. I used to have like the Frozen Heart for grinding. Right now, I'm using this weapon because this thing is goated, man. Goated heavy weapon in Pixel Gun 3D. This is probably the best heavy weapon for grinding in Block Crash. I think they should nerf this weapon a little bit though. It's 10 times better than the normal Big Buddy because this weapon has a faster fire rate. I think the next 2 or 3 heavy weapons, and then I'll end the video. Alright, the Scary Bunny. The Scary Bunny is like the Plague Spreader 3.0, but this weapon has a little bit slow travel time. All these cluster mine weapons are the same for the fire rates, mobility, and the bullet travel of this. The damage of this is very good. I think most of the spammers are using this weapon for tournaments. Credits to Echo Soldier, and I just died again. Really. And it has cluster mines, homing missile, and yeah, I think the Scary Bunny use it for dodging. Next off is this weapon, the Christmas Ultimatum. Okay, he just died. Christmas Ultimatum has a very large cluster bomb effect. If you hit it like a direct hit, it'll guarantee a one-shot kill. Not gonna lie. It has a very good rocket jump, and I don't think this weapon has a good rocket jump in block crush mode. I think it's only good for rocket jumping in public matches, and yeah, it has self damage, a slow rocket speed. Oh yeah. Yeah, the rocket speed of this is very good. The rocket speed of this is okay, I guess. It has a slow fire rates, decent amount of capacity. I always say decent amount of capacity because most of the heavies have 6 capacity, and this weapon has self damage. Yeah, you have to put a reload speed module to make this weapon has like a better has a faster reload speed, and yeah, overall is a good heavy weapon for grinding. You can use this for clan race. I highly recommend it to use this for clan race because if you use this to attacking turrets, it will be so much faster. And you just place down a bunny mine, and I'm dead. And the last one of today's video is the destruction system. Destruction system has a bit slow fire rates. It has a good AoE. The AoE of this is very big. It has no delays. And I'm gonna talk about the capacity and the scope, really, because most of the heavy weapons have 6 capacity. And overall, is a good heavy weapon. If they add like a slow to target effect of this heavy weapon, it will be so much better. You can use this for 3-cast spam. You can use this for 3-cast spam, just like I already said about this weapon though. And I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and so you won't miss out on my future videos. Let's moving on to the ending right now. Let's kill this guy. Can I get a GG win? Okay, never mind. I died at the end of this video. Sad. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you all. See ya for more 2,000 subscribers special videos.